We take this time to acknowledge that we gather and educate as a top-tier school district on the ancestral lands and territories of the Confederate tribes and the bands of the Yakama Nation. The Confederate tribes and the bands of the Yakama Nation who since time immemorial have hunted, fished, gathered, and stewarded these lands throughout generations. We respect their sovereignty and express our deepest gratitude for all the past, current, who are still here today, and future generation of stewardship and protection of these land and waters. We acknowledge the Confederate tribes and the bands of the Yakama Nation and their right to self-determination, and we honor their sacred spiritual connection with the waters and land. We remember and honor the Yakama peoples as the caretakers of these lands, their connection to the region, and appreciate the opportunities to live, flourish, and learn on the perpetual homelands. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Top-Tier Wildcat Basketball. A special welcome to our guests, the players and fans of the Ephrata Tigers. The CWAC encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, parents, and spectators. We strive to create a competitive yet positive atmosphere where everyone feels welcome. We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponents and officials. As CWAC student athletes, we commit to fair play, responsibility, and respect. We strongly encourage you to do the same. This is the CWAC Conference of Champions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor our country, we will be having a top-notch high school student, Elias Castillo, performing a solo via saxophone for the national anthem. So we can all rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. And now let's meet the teams. First, the starters for the Ephrata Tigers. Number 10, Sophie Mollinger. Number 14, Jillian Leanham. Number 20, Cassidy Cox. Number 24, Macy Black. And number 44, Ellie Cano. And now the starting lineup for your top-ish Wildcats. Agor Jr., number 2, Viviana Hernandez. Agor Jr., number 4, Audrey Herrera. Forward sophomore, number Isabella Camacho. Senior, number 12, Samaya Baker. Junior, number 21,
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here live, THS Digital Media Network, the season finale for the CWAC two-way regular season upon us here momentarily. Well, hello everybody again. My name is Antonio Tony D. Dominguez alongside the THS Digital Media crew. Everybody here tonight. So we're going to get to experience a pretty good version of what things can look like here. We'd like to thank all of our supporters, volunteers, and everybody that make this broadcast happen. And don't forget, we're always looking for donations, and we're always looking for help, because guess what? What school, public school, doesn't need extra funding? Getting underway here into the hands of Samaya Baker. Look at that. And what could be her final game at home. And she is getting started from downtown. Well, that's what can happen sometimes. Just try to see whether the Wildcats can close this one out early. The Lady Tigers not necessarily the most talented team. Of course, they do have some heart. They've showed some plays here and there throughout the season, and there we go. You want to gain some confidence in this game and get an upset. If you're the Ephrata Lady Tigers, that's what you want to see. Some shot clock violations, turnovers here in the starting minutes of this contest. Olivia Escamilla, look at that, gets a tip, sets up, oh no, ball line on the crowd and now, fighting for it, Samaya Baker on the ground, tipped again. Escamilla puts a hand out, able to tip it. Oh, look at that again, Escamilla's right there. I mean, they're battling right now. Trying to find some sort of answer. From deep. Oh, no good there. Oh, Ephrata collects her first rebound of this contest. And she's been key these last few games. She's been really able to collect some boards. And Viviana Hernandez, who has slowed down these last couple of weeks on the offensive side of the ball, actually ever since the beginning of January. Let's see if she can have a big game here tonight. Get her confidence going into the district tournament starting next week. And there we go, jump shot, no good. There from the Lady Tigers, Olivia Escamilla on the other side, and quickly like that, 7-0 lead. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick pause. Be back here on THS Digital Media Network. Back after that timeout, Ellie Kono, she's the sophomore out there inbound for the Lady Tigers. Bottom of the league, Lady Tigers, look at that, Audrey Herrera steals it, trying to hold on to it, gets it to Samaya Baker, lucky one on that one, and look at that, hitting on this, battling all the way to the rim. And that's where Viviana Hernandez makes her living. She's able to attack the rim, able to get inside the paint and attack from any angle. She is so threatening when you put her inside there. Likes to work from the paint, likes to drive. Able to get the first free throw to go here for the Lady Wildcats. Viviana Hernandez keeps improving her game, this time being more confident inside the paint. Here this season, I mean, she's done great. And look at that, tipping it. Ball on the ground, Baker. Oh no! Not getting the right bounce to Escamilla. And right back to the Lady Tigers. It will go. Oh, look at that. Hernandez able to steal it right back. Tipping it. Baker. Herrera, back out, left wing, Escamilla, 3, off the mark, Herrera, collects it, and oh no, looks like travel is going to be called first. Oh, that is so unlucky. Audrey Herrera had a great play right there. She should have just stayed with it, not moved her feet once she got that ball in her hands and was able to secure it. Sometimes you just want to make too many things happen at the once. And there we go, another tip almost stolen. Lady Tigers moving that ball again, and this time, and they're going to have to let that one roll out of bounds, or not, and they do. And possession goes back to the Toppenish Lady Wildcats. That's what happens. What can you do? Oh, no good there from three-point land. Herrera in the paint and foul first there by Ellie Kono.
Foul the Tigers by number 10, Sophie Monitor. Her first personal
Looks like that
foul.
one is going to be
Second
changed
team foul.
to Sophie Molitor. First free throw for
Number
Herrera.
4, Audrey Herrera. Checking in for the Tigers, number 30.
That one is up and good. And a substitution in here for the Lady Tigers. Herrera misses the second one. Trying to keep that ball in bounds and not able to do it there. Becca Weiser trying to make something happen there. Great job tracking that missed shot. Just not enough space to make a play. Viviana Hernandez to Audrey Herrera, Samaya Baker, the senior. Trying to enjoy her senior night, get a win here this evening. Back out to her, working left wing, up top. Viviana Hernandez looking to drive, little runner, and kick it, down to the fall. And a jump ball going to be called between Isabella Camacho and Cassidy Cox. Camacho has shown some great minutes here this season. It's been more of a support role here to start her high school basketball career. Look at that, Samaya Baker almost had a steal there. Isabella Camacho has contributed some meaningful minutes here this season. Right now she's out there trying to make something happen. All seniors are in uniform here tonight as well for the Lady Wildcats. Ball swung around, now up front. Audrey Herrera with the layup, couldn't finish. And Viviana Hernandez on the rebound, collect is fouled, and free throws coming up. Looks like it's going to be a reset instead near the baseline.
Her first personal foul, third team foul. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 23, Valerie Marquez.
So Valerie Marquez going to check in. Now for the Lady Wildcats, has had some effective minutes this season. Hoping to continue that trend. Oh, no, Audrey Herrera. Immediately trying to cut to the rim, and is fouled, and free throws coming for her once again.
Foul the Tigers by number 30.
Only 1 out of 2 last time. Let's see if she can get 2 in a row. This is going to help them out a lot. Here in this first quarter, first one's up and good.
After that for the Wildcats, number 4, Audrey Herrera.
Second one. That one's up and lined up good. Perfect on that free throw exchange. Ball loose. Collected by Weiser. And right into the hands of Samaya Baker. Hernandez through contact.
4-2.
They're the ones taking charge here. And a jump ball called Viviana Hernandez, so close to another steal. I mean, it was right there. What more could you ask for? So wait for a player there to tie their shoe. You know, something that, you know what, we may be so technologically advanced, we still can't find a shoe that doesn't untie itself. Samaya Baker, deep three, look at that, she still counts it. 2 3-pointers on her senior, and look at that, another steal. To Hernandez, middle of the paint, in and out, almost had that one. Hernandez, and now Herrera trying to make pressure, coming high, trying to hang on. This crowd coming alive, and 10-second violation finally called on the Lady Tigers. And now a substitution coming in for the Ephrata Lady Tigers. Macy Black will check in here as Becca Weiser needs a breather. Viviana Hernandez back to Olivia Escamilla. Now these two have been working effectively. Indeed they have. Want to get someone a good look. Audrey hit and a spot up for the jumper from the corner. Good for two. Oh, she wants to contribute, and yet again. 3:05 here in the first quarter remaining, already 19-0. Lady Wildcats just want to get this game early and done with, which is very much possible. Oh, you never know. Ball being pressed. Now, almost. Oh, couldn't dribble. Now, one more second. Underneath, missed. Put up, and first points for the Tigers. Macy Black with the first one. No goose egg here to start this game. At least in the first quarter. That could change in the next one. We're about to see. Hernandez almost had the hand on that one. Baker from deep three. Look at that. She just once almost points. Oh my. I mean, that's what she's going to give you. She's feeling it. Maybe one of the final times you play in this gymnasium for the rest of this season. You're going to go to the postseason, but Lady Wildcats have the 5th seed. That's as best as they're going to be able to get, regardless of any results here this evening. Season finale for the CWAC. Jump shot, no good there from the Lady Tigers. Now Escamilla with the loose ball. Bringing down the court, has improved and made so much impact on this team here this season. Well, young Olivia Escamilla, I mean, she has some speed, she has some talent, able to shoot it. And is able to be effective both on the defensive and offensive side. Marquez, try to battle through. Ball tipped around, and now trying to get back on the fast break defense. Kenra Grover, and she's right there, and 4-2. And Molitor for 2. Only the second bucket for this team. Escamilla, 3, look at that! Everybody sharing the ball, and again, Kenra Grover stealing, up under, misses. Ball still with some good defense. Try to work it. Stops. 3. That one's well short. Trying to collect it again. Oh no. Shot and looked off the backboard. First shot and third bucket there from Hannah Malone. And right now, Lady Wildcats still in control. 3. Escamilla off the back iron. Jail Capo back out. Samaya Baker taking the dribble. Escamilla. And those 3 outside the circle, outside the 3-point line, can be very effective shooters. Grover not able to work through contact, short on that shot. Escamilla trying to measure up against Sophie Motor. Ball tipped around again. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the Lady Wildcats. Kenra Grover in the vicinity when the deflection occurred. And one more again inside, cutting, loose ball, attempted layup, no good on that one. Kenra Grover trying to look up ahead. Last second shot, and Samaya Baker takes it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lady Wildcats 25, Ephrata Lady Tigers 6. This is the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Never miss out on another THS Digital Media event. We'll take a break. Be back after this. And welcome back here, THS Digital Media Network. About to get started here with the second quarter. That ball almost stolen away. Here as the Lady Wildcats continue to press forward. Great steal there, Kenra Grover. Oh no, right into the hands of Molitor again. You're gonna have to relax, that's all you need to do. Oh, and good. And Macy Black with her second bucket with 4 points here so far. Everybody wants to get involved. The Lady Wildcats find themselves up by 20. They want to increase that margin. Little runner, no good. And that ball off of the Lady Tigers. Audrey headed up to inbound quickly. Hey, he's doing everything right. Everything nice and smooth. Oh no! And a quick defensive move. Great defensive awareness from the Lady Tigers. Macy Black having a read, trying to steal that one. And they do get possession after it's all said and done.
Number 40.
Evangeline Springs is into the contest now for the Lady Tigers. Oh, and too many steps there. Brooklyn Abnick couldn't find her footing. I mean, you just want to work every angle right now. You just want to see where things are at. Audrey Hedetta with the three-pointer. And boy, does she want to find every way to score. Grover, Hernandez, Hedetta, one-on-one, and fouled. That was some good insight, and they saw exactly where she was going. They just did not want to make that an easy basket. Instead, they decide to foul Hedetta. And first free throw is no good. Been at the free throw line 3 times today here in this first half. Second one, that one's also off the mark. Gets another possession, Hedetta back to Angie Ocampo. You just gotta relax, no reason to rush. Hernandez though, feels it, takes it herself, and steals it on the other end quickly. Ocampo had it. Camacho to Hedetta, and again, this team working in tandem. Oh, they're finding it right now, come on. Camacho to Audrey Hedetta, 3, and gets it to go. Oh, this team wants to do so much. Stopping jumper off the mark. Molitor no good with her shot. And ball, Kenra Grover still fighting for it. Going up, Molitor able to steal that one. Excuse me, looks like Jillian Linehan was the one to intercept that one, and here comes Sophie Molitor. Sophie Molitor has had a few plays here on the defensive end. Wants to find some success on the offensive side, though. Evangeline Springs right there. No good on that jump shot. Hedetta. Layup opportunity, misses it. Back out, Grover, 3 off the mark. That one saved by Hannah Malone. Back into the hands of Sophie Molitor. Springs inside, ball blocked. Blocked again. Springs able to get the rebound and gets two.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 12, Samaya Baker.
Samaya Baker is going to come back out. Wildcats call it a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. Be back after this. And welcome back here, THS Digital Media Network. Samaya Baker three, and that one's off the mark from the corner, left side. Voltor now. Passing the ball, bringing it down. Escamilla right there defensively, trying to make a different call. Look at that come on, almost had a hand on it. One hand there with the long three, but that one's going to be way out of bounds. Side to the inbound. Hernandez, Escamilla, now Baker, those three working. Both sides. Escamilla tries to get it ahead. And that was a great read by Escamilla. Was really close to getting tipped and turned over, but she just put enough juice in that just strong shot, strong pass. We're about to see Ephrata can't get the three-point play to go.
Seniors to report to the flag. We can do the senior ceremony.
Here we go again, Moulton with Escamilla, and a jump ball's gonna be called. Lady Wildcats get themselves another possession here with 3:16 remaining in the second quarter. Oh, that's great to see. They were doing everything. Just have not found a lot of room, not a lot of good looks. For the Afraid Lady Tigers, Baker, three! I don't think she's missed so far. Every three she's taken has gone in. She has 4 of them here in the first half, 12 points. .31 lead. Ball is tipped right into the hands of Herrera to Hernandez. Moulton able to get a hand and steal that one away and intercept it. Takes a long three off the mark. Springs tries to collect it and off of Samaya Baker.
Brooklyn, Anik. And checking in for the Wildcats, number 23, Valerie Marquez.
Valerie Marquez checking in. One of the taller. Oh, look at that with the block. Oh, and if that would have come first, oh my. I'm not sure that should have been called a foul. That was clean from my viewpoint. Hit the ball first. Anything that happens after that, that's just incidental contact. That was I don't know. I don't think that was a good call. Linehan with the free throw, no good.
Number 24, Macy Black, and number 32,
Macy Black making her way back into the game. As Moulton and Malone are going to take a seat. Able to get 1 out of 2. Baker. Hernandez, rare 3. Linehan with Baker. And out of bounds off of Linehan. Samaya Baker playing that one perfectly, knowing exactly where they needed to be at. And that's the important thing. Just knowing where you're at on the floor just is going to go above and beyond in order to win this contest. around, and that one last touch by Marquez. Valerie Marquez not able to collect that pass. Ball on the ground, stops the dribble from Black. And Linehan, Jill Linehan with Escamilla making it tough. Black. Long jumper off the mark, hit in to Escamilla, having the speed. Misses the layup. Ball on the ground, and that one is going to remain with the Lady Wildcats. Kenrick Roper and Andrew Compton checking in as Herrera and Viviana Hernandez are going to take the seed for the last 90 seconds of this first half. Doing a great job taking control of this contest. A lot more to come. And the other, oh no, couldn't get that one to go. On the inside. Black. Shot, no good there from the Lady Tigers. Black again, oh! And a jump ball gonna be called first. That very easily could have been called a travel. She was in the act of shooting and wasn't blocked necessarily, so I don't know. Back at it again. Black turning around, couldn't get that one to fall, able to collect her own miss. Finds a jumper, no look on that one. Gets another one and left by themselves. Good. Falconer gets her first bucket. Baker, Ocampo. Couldn't get that shot to fall. 25 seconds remaining. Escamilla trying to work up against Jill Linehan and is just getting right in the face. That's what you want to see. You want to see smothering defense. And Coach Brad Baker has definitely instilled them in that philosophy here this season. Escamilla, look at that! Nice little shot! And the final basket of the half belonging to Olivia Escamilla. All scorers, oh look at this. Maya Baker with 12. And here we go, halftime. Lady Wildcats leading 43-13, 30-point lead. This is the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Never miss out on another THS Digital Media event. Senior night festivities continue on here for our local bands and other groups. Stay tuned, stay live here. We'll be back after this.
And washboard, like literal dining silverware and something you wash clothes with. Senior Kim Lara Cervantes. Next senior, Ozaya Cifuentes. Accompanied by family and friends, 7 years in the program. Favorite memories? The 2025 elementary and kindergarten band tour. When we had to haul our equipment in the heat, we were exhausted on the bus, talking to each other before we reached the next stop. Senior Ozaya Cifuentes. Next senior, Benicio Benny Perez Posadas, accompanied by mom, dad, little brother, and friends. 5 years in the program. Favorite memory from band is when we went to football and basketball games. I remember one time we went to Washington State University and to play during a halftime show. When we were watching the game and told my band director, imagine if one of the players made a touchdown in front of us. Next thing you know, he did. Senior Benicio Benny Perez. Next senior, Devonte Lewis, accompanied by mom, dad, and other family members. 7 years in the program. Favorite memories going to Silverwood with the band while being in the arcade most of the time, rather than riding the rides. Senior Devonte Lewis. Next senior, Nicholas Nick Sampson, accompanied by mom, dad, and siblings. 6 years in the program. Future plans include going to Ephrata and becoming a mechanic. Senior, Nicholas Nick Sampson. Next senior, Eric Villegas, accompanied by brother and friends. 7 years in the program. I would like to thank Mr. Gore, Mr. Taylor, and Mr. Yoki for everything they have done up to this point. You guys have made me feel welcome and appreciated every time I stepped into class. Most importantly, I thank Elias for convincing me to stay in band for my senior year. Senior, Eric Villegas. Next senior, Reed Sekakapatua, accompanied by grandmother and Helen, sister. 7 years in the program. I would like to thank my mother for supporting me through my musical journey, for hearing me practice in the living room for countless hours, and for encouraging me to keep playing and to play for others. She was there from watching me perform middle school band to paid gigs that have I recently been getting. I would also like to give thanks to Mr. Gore for the opportunity to play in many of the bands that the school had to offer. I would like to thank you all for listening to me play for the music for you all. Senior, Reed. Next senior, Elias Castillo, accompanied by family. 7 years in the program. I would like to thank my family for your endless support. Is not accounted for. Thank you so much, Mr. Gore and Mr. Taylor. You both have inspired me to keep trying, either in life or with my instrument. You both have helped me find a passion through music that has gotten me through the hardest moments of life. Senior, Elias Castillo. Next senior, Catalin Galvan, accompanied by family and friends. 7 years in the program. Favorite memory was when everyone in the band would be together during the away games. Riding the buses was always one of the best parts because we were all packed in, laughing, joking around, and just enjoying each other's company. It didn't matter how long the ride was, it always fell shorter because of the conversation, the inside jokes, and the sense of togetherness. Those moments on the bus made me feel like I truly belong, and they turned simple trips into memories I will always appreciate. Senior, Catalin Galvan. Next senior, Desiree Rodriguez, accompanied by mom, dad, THS, Phoenix, Sasha. 7 years in the program. I would like to thank my closest friends and family who are here with me in the gymnasium today in person, in this life, and in spirit. Thank you to my parents for raising me to be hardworking and compassionate for others. My tia Celia, Juanita Aurora, Sasha, and Betty for always having my back while also giving me clarity when I need it. Kim and her parents for always being there as well. And to my dearest friends and classmates, thank you for making these high school years bearable and always being there to talk about all the ridiculous needs in the past 4 years. Senior, Desiree Rodriguez. Next senior, Marcus Jimenez, accompanied by Jasmine Roman, Daniela Jimenez, and Elizabeth Ramos. 5 years in the program. Favorite memories cheering for my band and team. Senior, Marcus Jimenez. And our final senior, Aaron Maltos, accompanied by Evelina Aaron and Sochi Marcos. 7 years in the program. My advice for the rest of the band family, follow your passion. I've learned recently that there are many pockets of music, art, and beauty in the Yakima Valley. You just need to look for it and do your part to make things happen. When you do that, you will find your people, and those connections are something you can only come through shared passion for music and art. Senior Aaron Maltos. Congratulations to all seniors. Let's hear it for them. Make some noise.
And welcome back, folks. THS Digital Media Network. I'd like to thank you from wherever you're joining us at. Antonio Tony D. Dominguez alongside THS Digital Media crew here this evening. Maya Baker with her first steal in the second half, and Hernandez with a three-pointer. Yeah, the three-pointer is not really Hernandez's shot, but definitely willing to take it when she's wide open. Well, who is it? I mean, for those that have run rec basketball, whether at your local YMCA, community center, or gym, or whatever, you know, just take the shot when you're open. Even if you're the worst shooter on the team, you know what everybody wants you to do? Just take the shot. If you make it, you make it. You miss it, you miss it. It is what it is. Isabella Camacho now over to Viviana Hernandez. Up top over to Audrey Herrera. Now Samaya Baker. Three. Oh, first miss. And Audrey Herrera there to collect the miss and foul as she was trying to put that one back into the basket. So that's going to send Audrey Herrera to the free throw line. Last time she was there, she came up empty. Let's see if she can reverse that roll and in and out with the first one.
Checking in for the Tigers, number 12, Bailey Faulkner.
Yeah, Audrey Herrera has not made a free throw since the first quarter. In the second quarter, she had 2 tries. 1 out of 2 on this one, however. Let's see if that gives her some confidence moving forward. Sophie Moltor now into the hands of her. Samaya Baker right there. Camacho and Escamilla working with the speed ball on the ground. Escamilla, oh no! Just a fingertip away. I mean, if you wanted to see something, there it is. Escamilla just causing all kinds of chaos on the floor on the defensive side. Shot no good there from the Lady Tigers. Camacho finding a way to get that ball into the hands of Escamilla. Starting to become a very reliable scorer, Olivia Escamilla. Viviana Hernandez to the basket. Continues to play basketball her way in the paint. That's what she's really good at. She just needs to get more confident against these other teams. And there she goes again. Hernandez picks it up. Herrera. Fast break opportunity, no good. Baker back to Camacho. Shot and foul. Free throws coming up. That was a good transition there. Viviana Hernandez passing it. Herrera and then back to Camacho.
Her first personal foul.
Camacho trying her best, not trying to pass the ball. Just like, hey, take the shot right now. Everybody is in some sort of confusion, and the first free throw for Camacho off the mark. That's what happens sometimes. Cannot let that take away from your confidence at the end of the day. No good, but another possession possibly. Still fighting for it, stuck in the corner with the trap. Ball stolen away by Herrera. Oh, still keep it. Hernandez couldn't anticipate it. Oh my Lord, that's a case of where you did not expect anything like that to happen so quickly. That wasn't a lack of talent or a lack of knowing. That was just so much happening at so much times. Sending it up ahead, Olivia Escamilla now over to Hernandez. Finishes the fast break opportunity, and Olivia Escamilla now leading all scorers here this evening. And that's what she's good at. And moving forward, we have almost there. I'll tell you about our mercy rule as soon as it hits. Lady Wildcats sending it up ahead. Samaya Baker with that steal. Herrera with the jumper. For 2. And here we go. 40-point mark has been reached. We are in mercy rules. And for those of you that are not familiar with the two-way, or should I say the WIAA, high school athletics rules, once a team is down by 40 or more, and this applies to a couple of sports, which is football and basketball, girls and boys. As soon as there is a 40-point margin score or more, running clock the rest of the way does not matter. And I have yet to see a game where a team comes back down 40 with a running clock. Time is really running against her at that point. know, and I can see the argument from some basketball purists that, hey, I don't think it's fair, like, hey, you just keep the clock running normally. I mean, even if you're down 40, 50, 60, you know, who knows how much. And there's really no point in, you know, to try to continue that. And, you know, some teams argue like, hey, you know, you lose, and you lose by that much. You know, you got to coach up your team to prevent that type of loss. But, again, you know, especially in the girls' side of high school basketball, that can vary not just across levels, but across the entire state. So it'll be interesting to see moving forward how that thing pans out, but either way. Running clock the rest of the way except for timeouts. Tour. It's stolen away, heading on this. More points. And good for two.
Viviana Hernandez for two.
That's what she's good at. Right now has the defensive lead, that's for sure. Able to get steals. And able to get the basket on the other side.
Foul the Wildcats by number 10, Isabella Camacho.
Isabella Camacho is going to be assessed for personal. That's going to send Macy Black to the free throw line.
Number 24, Macy Black.
That is up and good for the first one.
Number 42, Carol Ephrata. And number 22, Taylor Eden.
So a couple of seniors checking in here for the Lady Wildcats this evening. For the first time, misses that one. Black. Rebound there from Carol Epnet. Out there with her, Taylor Billy. Congratulations to those seniors. Able to get some minutes here. Marquez! Coming to the basket, gets two. Hey, it's running clock the rest of the way. Right now, they have only one starter out there. Right now, the rest are reserves. Angie Ocampo tracking that down, and now Samaya Baker. She's going to try to do something. Three off the mark. Angie Ocampo to Marquez. Almost loses it. Has to get it back out. Ocampo swings it around. And too many steps there for Carol Epnet. Great showing her by her. Well, able to take some shots, not afraid to make some things happen. That's what you want to see. Hey, these are going to be your final minutes more than likely for the rest of the season. Make the most of it. Enjoy your time out there. Black misses that one, but a foul going to be called on Marquez first. So free throws coming up again. Macy Black.
Marquez, her second personal foul. Second team foul.
So first free throw is
Number
good.
24, Macy Black. Checking in for the Tigers. Number 30, Brooklyn Addy.
Still one more. The Wildcats still have this game in firm control. Perfect on that free throw exchange from Black. Baker bringing the ball down the floor quickly. Working left side. This team has been doing great all year. They finally found some chemistry, and it's about putting it all together. Marquez! And Mallory Marquez is one of those players that was out multiple games due to injury. She was effective in her first few games of the season, but because she was injured, she was not available, and has shown flashes of some good basketball, and right now, obviously showing when she's fully healthy and ready to go what she can do. Carol Epnet. And now, ball stolen away, trying to get to it. Ocampo, Marquez, Oh, that ball, Black gets a hand on it, and that one is out of bounds, and back to the Lady Wildcats it will go. Ocampo, bring the ball down and now over. What a way to go out for the senior, recording 3 points. Hey, and those means a lot. Not a lot of people, not a lot of student athletes at the high school level get to score points. I mean, you can be a star, you can be a contributor, or you can be somebody that just works hard and wants to be on the team. That's what you want to see. Don't be afraid to take your shot. Again. Oh, almost. Oh, again. Fighting for another possession. Bringing it down. Black, Marquez, boom. With Valerie Marquez, trying to keep in the line. Ball stolen away by Motar. Go on the final seconds. My. This game improved control of the Lady Wildcats, leading by 48. We're going to take a break. Be back here. THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow. Never miss out on another THS Digital Media event. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here, THS Digital Media Network Senior Night here for the THS Wildcats, both the boys and the girls. Final quarter, Lady Wildcats in firm control, running clock, mercy rule in effect. For those of you that are not familiar, in the state of Washington, by the WIAA, the sanctioning high school athletic sports body, a little over 12 years ago, enacting a rule in which once you are down by 40, it is running clock. Ephrata 3, off the mark. Oh, this crowd wants another one from her. Oh, and too many dribbles there. Hold on to the ball and turnover by the Lady Tigers. Angel Campo now, all reserves except Samaya Baker out there. Ephrata, jumper no good. Into the hands of Macy Black, looking up the head. And that one, wild jumper, misguided. And now Marquez with Carol Ephrata to Baker. Finding Angel Campo, drilling inside the paint. Shot up. Angel Campo, first points of this contest. 50-point lead now. This is the way it's going to stay. Macy Black 3, no good. Lady Tigers couldn't finish on the other end. Miss Shaw, Baker, Ocampo, fast break layup. Gets it to go. 4 points now for Angel Campo. See if they want to have the all-senior crew out here. We'll see. But right now, it's all seniors playing. This team has a lot of youth on it still, and they're learning every minute. Oh, Billy able to tip that one away right into the hands of Ocampo, and Samaya Baker coming down. here as the 4 senior players on this squad along. There we go. Could not get that ball shot to fall. You know, and one of the unfortunate things, Kira Hurley, you know, another senior who is not suited up tonight due to injury. She really wanted to play this contest her senior season. I mean, it's more than likely would have been her final game, but of course, a lot more season to play.
Checking in for the Tigers,
Just an unfortunate situation right there for a senior that's just not able to participate this evening. Kenra Grover, Viviana Hernandez checking in as Valerie Marquez and Ocampo will take a seat. Hernandez running down the floor. Over the left corner, left wing, 3, Samaya Baker, no good. So Nash has been a lot colder. Taking a look around, and foul called there as Samaya Baker trying to guard up against Alexis St. Mary.
Foul the Wildcats by number 12, Samaya Baker, her first personal foul. First team foul.
Alexis St. Mary at the free throw line for the Lady Tigers. Free throw, first one's up, no good.
Number 4, Alexis St. Mary. Checking in for the Tigers, number 40, Evangela Springs. And number 22, McKinney Hall.
Lexi St. Mary with her second free throw. Unique free throw shooting form and routine. What do you know? Can't get either one to go. Rebound in, has a Billy 3, that one's short. Just try to have all your seniors take the shots that they want. Nothing wrong with that. You know, give them some good minutes, give them a spotlight here. St. Mary. Alexis St. Mary with her first points of this contest. Epnut, almost out of that one, but just missed. Linehan. Oh, and a foul going to be called first on Hernandez.
Foul the Wildcats by number 2, Viviana Hernandez, her first personal foul. Second team
And that's
foul.
going to reset things, and Alexis St. Mary to inbound now for the Lady Tigers. Jill Linehan. Havajaling Springs. Jumper there, no good for McKinley Cobb. Hernandez trying to find Melody. Stop right there. 3:06 and counting remaining, running clock. Lady Wildcats find themselves up by 50. Running clock, Mercy rule here in the state of Washington, sanctioned by the WIAA back in 2010. Sort of a rule that kind of, some people feel like helps everybody out, but others feel like it's just unfair. Never know. Full timeout taken out on the floor. 2:30 or so remaining. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this.
30 seconds out. Time.
welcome back. After that timeout on the floor by the Lady Tigers, getting set for action again. Alexis St. Mary with the dribble. Jump shot there, no good from McKinley Cobb. Magdalene Springs gets a feed, stuck. Takes a jumper instead, off the mark, into the hands of Samaya Baker. Baker up top, swinging it all the way over to the right corner and hitting on this. Finds Grover, but Billy right there, seeing that one. Samaya Baker, let's see, St. Mary right in front of her. Deep three, Baker couldn't get that one to fall, and that one's gonna go out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats.
Number 21, Olivia Escamilla, and number 32, Malia Sanchez.
Malia Sanchez, Olivia Escamilla checking in as the seniors have checked out of this contest. Not game-wise, I'm just talking about the game. They are not on the floor. Oh, Escamilla! Oh, look at that! What a maneuver from Olivia Escamilla! Oh man, at the speed, Kendra Grover. Opportunity now, reigning here in the final moments. Escamilla, three. Oh, off the mark. Herrera, Hernandez, three. Red, off the mark. And a foul going to be called as Herrera bumping into McKinley Cobb of the Lady Tigers. Go back. Let's see. St. Mary into the hands of Jill Linehan. Final 10 seconds or so coming up. Ball will be out of bounds, and it's going to continue, and that's going to be the end, I believe, and it is. Final score, 70-18. Lady Wildcats with a huge win. We will move on to the district tournament as the 5th seed. No other results here this evening can change that. And we're about to find out what's going to happen here. Coming up next is programming though. Boys are in action momentarily here on the THS Digital Media Network. Let's take a look at some quick scoring statistics. First, Viviana Hernandez. Well, what do you know? What do you think she had? Let's count them up, folks. 19 points from Viviana Hernandez. Audrey Herrera having 16 here this evening. Give 12 to Samaya Baker. 9 to Olivia Escamilla. 4 to Valerie Marquez. 3 to Kenrick Grover. Another 3 to Carol Epinet. Great senior night moment for her. And then finally 4 points from Angie Ocampo. Total 40 points here this evening. On the other side, leading all scorers this evening is Macy Black with 7 points. Well, folks, coming up next, boys are in action. And we hope that you tune in. Well, they win here tonight. They secure themselves after all the tiebreakers, rules, and stuff like that. Well, 4th seed. What a great showing from them. I don't think they expected this to be there. They expected to be here at the beginning of the season, but 4th seed in the district tournament. We're about to see how far they can go, and they get a couple of knocks at extending their season. All right, folks, this is the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, never miss out on another THS Digital Media event. From all of us here at THS Digital Media, I'm Antonio Tony D. Dominguez and the crew here. Have a good night. God bless. Coming up next, boys are in action.